Hi, my name is Christine. I want to tell you all about how I started quilting. I've been talking about starting to quilt for many years. So about a year and a half ago, I decided to watch a bunch of YouTube videos to kind of get into the spirit and learn the ins and outs of quilting. And so I came with the idea that my children had to wear school uniforms when they were in grade school, and I saved all of the t-shirts they would wear on Fridays. So I thought that best quilt to start with would be a t-shirt quilt. I started the project, I picked out all the shirts, I decided how to trim the shirts, and then I didn't do anything. I'd let it sit there for about 6 months. I'm really good at starting projects, just not great at finishing projects. So I was going back to my mother's house for about a week this past summer, and I decided I would take my sewing machine, my t-shirts, my fabric, and we were gonna make that quilt. And my mother, I give her all the credit. She was my motivation to get it done. And not only did we start in one day, we finished in 6 hours. I decided to make my quilt into a lap size or a throw blanket size. So I started with 20 youth-size t-shirts, and I cut 10.5 to 11-inch squares. And I also cut the same sizes of some blue fleece. And then I ended up taking those, I had to lay them all out onto a bed, and then I arranged them so I had 3 colors of t-shirts, grays and whites, blacks, reds. And so I arranged them so the colors were in diagonal lines. We always have a pile of blankets on our couch when anybody gets a little chilly. It's just one of those things that makes our family us. And definitely in the winter, we have more than just one blanket out. We have tons of blankets out, and the quilts are always the coziest. My best advice for you if you're starting your first quilt is to go ahead, start it, complete it, all in a timely manner. Don't wait like me. I waited a year and a half, but even though my project turned out really good, it's just best start your project, follow it through quite to the end, and get her done.